SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with V Terrell Hill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
My people, my people, my people, my people, my people, my people. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are well. Happy Monday. It's so good to see you guys. We're here. I don't know. I just lost words. I lost that fast. We're here. We're going to have a good show today. Be glad to be here. Drop 3 green hearts in the comments. Let's go over what we're going to be talking about today. Y'all grab your popcorn and the prayer cloth. One of them apostolic dollies upon your head, because this one got layers. We're talking American Idol's newest champ, Jamal Roberts, whose vocals snatched wigs and exposed tensions, racial tensions, that is. Was it racism or just hate or just taste in music? Everybody don't like her. Some people like her. She's a rhinestone cowboy. You know, everybody got their own taste. So is it racism or taste? We're going to find out. Then there's Skai Jackson, caught in a real-life drama more intense than her Disney script. She just filed a restraining order against her baby father. Is this a season of exposing abusive men, or a deeper conversation on black male accountability? Are black men under attack? Or are they just whack? We'll talk about that too. And just when you thought Prophet Lovy's mess was mopped up with his extensions, boom, Sheridan Atkinson enters the chat. We might need gloves for this one because it's messy. Girls, boys, and in between the non-binary. Sheesh. Buckle up because the tea is piping, prophetic, and petty today. We're going to have us a good show, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're going to have us a good show tonight. Oh, my God, I missed you guys. Did I go live Friday? I didn't go live Friday. I missed you guys because I had prayer with the private community on Saturday morning. Do y'all miss me back? Hope so. Now, what's going to happen next is I'm going to read some comments. Then we're going to commercial. Then I'm going to give some announcements. And then we're going to start this show. Let's go. All right. Oh, our SafeSpace mascot is in the house. Hi, Roski the Shih Tzu. How are you? Hope you're well. What's up, LaQuisha? How are you doing? I know I owe you. First of all, did you get my email? Girl, did you get my email? And I know I owe you an inbox thingy too. I know. Oh, hold on. Where am I at? I know. Oh, I skipped the whole thing. My bad. Let me go back up. Hey, Creole lady. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Angel Heart, I have not forgot about the chocolate cake. I have not forgot about chocolate cake. If nothing changes, I will be in Atlanta this weekend. All right. Hey, cohort 5, how you doing? What's up, CJ? How you be, man? Recash, how are you? I love that profile picture, Riri. I am Miss Ricks. How you doing? What's up, Neek? How you be? I love Miss Ricks. Dr. Creole Butterfly, aka Libra Butterfly. How you be? Christine Perks, what up with you? Oh my God. Andrea Alexander, what's up? His only wifey, thank you for the green hearts. Hey, Katrina Ann, how you doing, girlie? Wow, you look even more skinny since I saw you. Listen, I know because I am. I normally start my Mondays off. It's very high weight, and then by the time I get to Friday, I'm at my goal weight because I try to lose a pound a week. I started off. I don't know what I've been doing or what I have not been doing, but so it's working. Nonetheless, thank you for the green hearts, Johnny Mac. Nick, thank you for the green hearts. Hey, Nicole C, how you doing? Okay, now I'm starting where I is. Did you get my email? Huh? Thank you for the green hearts, Christine. Thank you, LaQuisha, for the green hearts. Hey, Sharon. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for the green hearts, Angel Heart. What are you laughing at? Hello, Vincent. Hey, just being me. How you doing? The only Sheridan we want to hear is Sheridan Davis, and don't you forget it. No, Sheridan Atkinson got things to say, baby. I am Miss Ricks. Thank you for the green hearts. Wild card, thank you for the green hearts. No, you did not. You did not. No, I sent you an email. I wanted to get my email. Did you get my email? Huh? Now you flat left us. No, you flat left. I know. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please. Trey Andrews, how you be, man? Good to see you on here. And Jonathan Ford. Reverend Ford, how are you, sir? Hope you're good. I got it. I haven't read it thoroughly yet. This week is wild for me. All three of my boys graduate this week. I have one today, one tomorrow, and the main one on Thursday. Here is my issue. See, when I was coming up, graduation meant high school, college. All this kindergarten graduation, first grade graduate, middle school graduation, it's a fraud. It's a scheme that Todd set up. I don't agree. You got probably one graduation, and the rest is just participation trophies for the other young kids. Okay, let me stop before I get beat up. Let me stop. Hey, April J. Hey, April J. How you doing today? Right, come on now, Walt B. You know what I'm saying. Now, girl, you ain't got no look graduate. You got two PTA meetings and a real graduation. Talking about some. It was kindergarten and high school, then college. 8th grade was the awards program. Right. All right. Let me stop for all the mothers in the world. Get me. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Sharon Gals, how are you? All right, guys, we really have a great show today. I'm not going to be up here long, okay? But we're going to be talking about what is it? American Idol, Skai Jackson, and then Lovy situation has taken a turn. Now I had no intention of going back here, but this is a little good, y'all. This is a little good. All right. So let's read some more comments and we're gonna go on break. LOL, that's true. I did have the kindergarten graduation though, then 8th grade, then high school, then okay. So you got a participation trophy too. Congratulations. I did not graduate from kindergarten. I did not. There was no need. All I did was go to school for half a day and draw inside the lines. What am I graduating for? And we didn't have no D cell phone, right? What? Elementary to middle school to high school. I told y'all that lady got 2 PTA meetings and a graduation. But we love you nonetheless, look quick. We love you nonetheless. Oh, sorry, I was as normal, Jonathan. Hey, Creepy, how you doing? Y'all hit that like button. I was in full graduation regret. I didn't get no trophy. And you know what? Really? Okay, I'm going to say this. We're going to go to break. This whole kindergarten, middle school graduation is a way for schools to raise money because they dress these kids up for all this carrying on for no reason. Got these kids dressed up like it's an Easter service. For why? Anyway, we're going to go on break, and then when we come back, we're going to go on break, and then when we come back, we're doing all things the show today, all right? Don't y'all go nowhere. We will be right back.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with V Terrell Hill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
All right, thank you for rocking with your boy. Hi, my name is V Terrell Hill, and welcome to Safe Space with V Terrell Hill. This is a space where we talk hot topics, cultural things, church things, abuse. It's a safe space to learn, grow, believe in yourself and the God of your understanding. This is a safe space, and welcome to Safe Space, all right? But before this show is over, you're going to do one of four things. Be mad at me, holler laughing, think, or all of the above. And if I can accomplish that, and every single one of you that's watching right now or later, I've done my job, all right? See what I'm talking about? VT is so diabolical, but I do agree. Much ado about that. See? All right, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, if you want to be notified when I come live, text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658, all right? Text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658. I got to say this real quick. I know I'm losing weight, but I don't have what Larry has. All right, text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658 to be notified when I come. Oh, God, when I come live. I need 10 of you. Y'all pray for my mind. I need 10 of you to send $10 and help us reach our goal today. 10 people send $10 and help us reach our goal today. Cash App is SafeSpace VTH. PayPal and Zelle is info@vterrellhill.com. Venmo is @vterrellhill. Cash App, SafeSpace VTH. PayPal and Zelle is info@vterrellhill.com. And the Venmo is @vterrellhill. Just 10 of you to send $10 and help us reach our goal today. I appreciate y'all so much. If you send me something nice, I'll open something nice. P.O. Box 221, Wisset, North Carolina, 27377. P.O. Box 221, Wisset, North Carolina, 27377. All right? Join the private community. I tell you what, it's safer than this safe space is. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. You're probably going to get even more upset with me. I share my heart. I share my experience. I open up all of my spirituality. I do not hold back. Well, I do hold back, but I do not hold back as much as I do on this platform. We do tarot over there. We talk about dreams and vision. We do it all. We are messy over there. It is all of the above. I promise you. It is what? A community. I was talking to some private community members this weekend, and I said, people who think that you can have a safe space without confrontation, you want an illusion. You don't want a space that's safe, because a safe space will have confrontation, and it's all over there in the private community. Email me info@vterrellhill.com for all things me. I respond to all emails. As a matter of fact, I've responded to everyone's email in the month of May. If you did not get a response from me, that means that you spelled my name wrong, or it's in your spam, or somehow I missed it. So check. Email me again. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. There are 82 of you watching on YouTube, but 34 likes. Okay, do me a favor real quick. Did you like this? Amen. Do me a favor and like this video. If you enjoy this platform, those of you on Facebook, those of you on Instagram, Twitch, like this for me. If you enjoy this platform, if you're watching the replay, please support me in getting out there and going global by liking this. I appreciate you. I appreciate you kindly. Okay, let's see what the comments are saying real quick, and then we're gonna go to the thing here. You back? I had to go back and hear the theme song. Oh, okay, yeah. Messy, huh? How am I messy? What did I do? What did I do? No. Hey, Daryl, how you doing? Huh? I didn't say anything. I didn't say, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just need 9 of you guys now. Thank you so much for your support. Hey, Mariah LaRue, I didn't say anything. I was just clarifying. Just clarifying. Just clarifying. All right, y'all ready to get started? Let's go ahead and get this party started. First thing we need to talk about is American Idol. If you saw American Idol, the finale or any parts of this season, drop 3 green hearts in the comments. All right, drop 3 green hearts in the comments if you saw American Idol. My word. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not see American Idol. I didn't watch one piece of it. Not a piece. But I was perusing copious free time I had in the parking lot of Culver's, because I went to get some ice cream, TikTok. And I saw this young man singing this song. And my body got chills. No, for real. I was like, whew, hold on a second. This feels good. This feels warm. The comments called it the anointing. I called it a warm energy. I said, hold on, this guy got something special. Jamal Roberts. It reminds me of that feeling I felt when Fantasia performed, when Fantasia was on American Idol. There is some creativity that cannot be manufactured. There is a creativity. It don't come from the church, be damned. It don't come from the church. It comes from out of the soul of the person. It comes from out of the soul of the person, from their experiences, from their bloodline, from their surrender to that gift. And Jamal Roberts got it. Woo! Good googity moogity. That boy said, heal, heal. And I said, hold on, I'm about to cry. Good Lord. I cannot explain to you all. It just reminds me of Fantasia. Anyway, if I'm correct, the finale was the most watched finale, or this season was the most watched season in a very long time. Now, let me give Jamal some props real quick. He kept it true to himself. He's a gospel singer, right? He's a gospel singer. He kept it true to himself, right? So, and I think in his grand finale, he was like, in the name of Jesus, heal, be healed from depression. And he ministered it like a gospel singer would. Now, I'm wondering how that's going to work as it relates to now that he has won. Will he stay in the gospel genre, or will he go R&B? How is that going to work? Because the boy can just flat foot sing. Now, I hope that he does hybrid and do all of the above, because the thing is, you can stay true to your roots, but then like Fantasia, for example. Fantasia was just performing at the Easter service of Keon Henderson, but she's still an R&B singer. And I hope he does that and doesn't do strictly gospel, because it's going to cap off his potential. I am not hating on gospel, but it's the reality. Gospel is a very small niche genre, and you cannot make money doing gospel. People want you to minister and not monetize. And I'll be darned if I win American Idol and not monetize. So that's why he needs to go hybrid, so he can minister and monetize without a question, right? Congratulations to Jamal Roberts. Now, there was some talk about this Carrie Underwood thing as it relates to racism. Do y'all know anything about that? How do y'all feel about this Carrie Underwood thing and racism? Because people were giving Carrie Underwood a hard time, and I really couldn't chime in on it because I didn't watch the season. But there was like some clips on TikTok where they put snippets of her face every time Jamal sung. And then, of course, now let me say this real quick. I know everybody has their taste, but BFFR. Did y'all really think that other guy, the Caucasian guy, was as good as Jamal. I heard him sing, and he sounded like a good country singer, like a rhinestone cowboy. Sure, yeah. Traveling down the USA road. You know, I mean, but it ain't Jamal. Jamal could just flat foot sing. More than that, Jamal is an artist, a creator. He allows you to feel it. I think if the country western guy, maybe if we could feel him as much as Jamal, maybe it would have been, but it was like a no contest. But I tell you what, there were some people that I think had like Google. There was this post going around or a screenshot going around of Google saying that the white boy had already won. And, you know, things are a little tense these days. Things are really intense these days because they were pretty much saying like it was a scheme and things were going wrong. And then Carrie Underwood did post a picture of Jamal on Facebook, and the people were up under it. Well, they had said like, oh my God, y'all should read these comments. These white people are going crazy. And the only thing the white people were saying was they didn't think Jamal was good. But come on, did you expect them to think Jamal was good? They don't even use seasoning. How they gonna like Jamal's peppery singing and they don't even use salt hardly? Come on. We're expecting too much. Seasoned perfectly. No. So, okay, let me get serious for a second. And then we'll keep on going. My question is this. Are we just so inundated with race in America and the tension that comes with it that we created a tension that did not deserve to be? Or do you all think there was a real significant racial tension within the corridors of this American Idol season? Okay. So that's what I'm really asking before I go on a rabbit trail and get canceled. All right, so I'm gonna read some comments real quick, and then we're gonna keep on going. Let me see where I'm gonna start real quick. Let's see. Oh Jesus, Wilhelmina. I'm gonna stop right here. I haven't watched Idol in probably about 15 years. Wow. I'm gonna tell you what. I have not paid attention to American Idol probably since I was, I don't know. But when I heard that boy sing, that boy is special. Almost to the point that he really needs to be mentored by Fantasia and let Fantasia tell him what not to do, what to do, and how to do it. If done right, Fantasia walks so Jamal can run. And I hope that she sticks with him and helps him navigate, because they remind me he is the male version of Fantasia, in my opinion. Hey, CJ, how you doing, man? That Mary Jane song, I replayed it about 200 times. I love. Okay, you saw it too, Prayer Carrington? He can do blues, country, R&B. Yeah, he can do it all. Hey, everybody, please thumbs up the video. Jamal did that. He better slow down on them babies, our babies' mamas stuff. But you know, he in Mississippi in the country. What else can you do? Stop, Vincent. Yikes. All right, let's keep on reading. American Idol was right churchy this year. From the soul through the ancestors. Right. I absolutely agree, Johnny Mac. Sharon McNeil says, American Idol was on a gospel tip this season, and Jamal is absolutely amazing. I have been following him since he was on Sunday Best. Oh, he was on Sunday Best. I didn't know that. I understand that he once was a consistent. Oh, okay. He was on Sunday Best. He ain't finna do gospel. He finna be an R&B freak. He got his chest out too much to do gospel. She wanted that white country singer to win. That's what they were saying. Carrie is MAGA. Is she really? Now, can you be MAGA and not be racist? Oh, boy. I'm just asking. Jamal found a way to attach his cry to his gift, a very special sound. Yeah, it's special, man. Not true. She clapped for him and had her hands raised when he sung. Okay, so K. Rich said it's not like that. Ashley says Carrie was definitely sliding Jamal. She only lit up for the country boys. Oh, boy. That country guy was very good for country. Okay. Either rhinestone cowboy. Every time I saw Carrie, she was cheering for Jamal. Okay. That boy got soul. He's also an interpreter. What do you mean? Ashley says, I hope they replace her. Daryl says, I don't like American Idol. It's boring to me. The country guy was marketable for the country market. That's it. Oh, my God. Okay. And then y'all are laughing at my seasoning joke. K. Rich is sticking for Carrie. I don't think that's fair. I don't think Carrie is that way, in my opinion. Expecting too much. Let's see here. Many of them white people, not all wanted a country singer. I noticed comments on social media websites such as American Idol's Facebook page. Anytime we share space with white folk, there will always be, at minimum, microaggressive behavior towards us. Oh, dear. Are we going there today, guys? Okay. All right. Racism in these cases will always heighten the projection of contests such as this. That's what it is. Because of the climate in America, we see a black guy and a white guy. It's on. Will we ever get to a place as a hold on. Have we ever been in a place as a nation where no, we haven't. God's gifts that remain grounded in God's goodness will never be overshadowed. I love. Jamal carried the burden of being the most talented in the room. Carrie critiqued him from a standard that only he met. His minimum was still above the rest. Ooh. I said the same thing about Fantasia. I think the celebs don't do anything to help the artist. They don't offer any real musical critiques like a vocal coach would. They just clap and say how great they are. There's no vocal coaching. Ooh. Fantasia was one of the mentors, and Jamal had her in tears. Oh, I bet. You know what? Fantasia, I don't really bounce on your team. But if you was to ever get a divorce, I would start a church and you could be my first lady. I swear to God, we would have the greatest church ever. Because Fantasia tickles my good God fancy. Fantasia, I mean, we could be friends. Call me. You can be friends. I'll be good Judy. You can be my good Judy. Angela says he can really sing. I felt like she was just saying his stage presence for that particular song wasn't doing enough. Prayera says, what is ironic is that he is the second black man to win in 22 years. He comes on the heels of Ruben Studdard, the first African-American to win at the second winner, and the second winner at the beginning of the show. Yeah. Cut it out, Katrina. Will you be covering Jordan in support for Trump under Paula White? Sorry if this changes the subject. I don't care about Bernard Jordan. He don't matter to me. And he didn't matter to me before he went to go support Trump. Who cares about him and anybody else like him? He's dust. And nobody care about that. Ain't nobody care about that. And that's not against you, but I mean, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I have, the saying I have. Niggas are gonna nigger, and the nigger tree will always nigger. So one nigga mad at another nigga because the other nigga out nigger treeing him. That's all that is. Amen. So yeah, like the nigger tree is nigger treeing with all of that. All right. Okay. So that's that. We're gonna go to commercial break. And then when we come back, we got to talk about Skai Jackson. I don't know what's going on with these men, but I know that there's a lot going on with these men putting their hands on black women. Now, I'm sure that there are other races. I know that there are other races, probably more so, because contrary to popular belief, black people don't lead in all violent crimes. Nonetheless, I don't know what's going on with these men, but we're going to have a conversation when we come back from break as relates to why in the world these men are hitting up on these women. Okay? All right, don't y'all go anywhere. We will be right back.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with V Terrell Hill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
All right, thank you so much for rocking with your boy. Hi, my name is V Terrell Hill, and welcome to this unique, very special, warm, inviting place called SafeSpace. We think over here. We're humans over here. We're certainly not perfect, but we're all right. We do all right over here. And you could be a part of this community. If you're tired of all the riffraff and the up and down and being judged and come on over here to SafeSpace. Settle yourself down. Like this video, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you comment enough, the rest of the Safe Spacers, Safe Space Nation, will start getting used to you and you become family. Now, if you join the private community, you're probably going to get talked about a little bit. You know, it's a little initiation. But if your skin is thick and your heart is pure, you'll enjoy Safe Space. If you want to be notified when I come live, text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658. Text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658 to be notified when I come live. I need 9 of you. Just 9 of you to send $10 and help us reach our daily goal. Safe Space, VTH is the Cash App. PayPal and Zelle is info@vterrellhill.com. And the Venmo is @vterrellhill. You know what song just popped in my mind? I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible. I believe in the invisible. All right. Anyway, Safe Space VTH is the Cash App. PayPal, Zelle, info@vterrellhill.com. And the Venmo is @vterrellhill. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you guys that have given, will give, and the giving that's going to come very powerfully and boundlessly in the future. P.O. Box 221, Wisset, North Carolina, 27377 is the P.O. Box. Send me something nice. I'll open something nice. I only open it while I'm on camera in front of you. I always enjoy that, all right? Join the private community. We do after shows. We are a family, a motley crew of sorts, but we are a family over there in the private community. It's only $2.99 a month. Click the Linktree link in the video description box of the video you're watching. On YouTube, the moderators are putting the live YouTube link in the comments, the live comments. As well, if you're watching desktop or laptop on YouTube, there's a join button right up under that. I am opening up a spirituality and consciousness private community. Hey, June the 4th, I just got excited. My heart just leaped. I've been telling the private community about it. It's not new news at all. I'm not springing up on you guys. I've been talking about this the last 2 to 3 months now. June the 4th. For those of you guys that are interested in my spirituality and conscience, but you don't really like the gossiping and carrying on we do in the private community, this is for you. And you do not have to be a part of one to be a part of the other. Okay? The after shows will be in the $2.99 group, but the prayer, the spirituality and consciousness, soul healing, inspiration, talking about God, the juju, hoodoo, voodoo, and all the things, $9.99. It's coming June the 4th. All right. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be something good. info@vterrellhill.com is my email address. If you have emailed me recently, I have responded. Go ahead and check your spam if you don't see it in your main box. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. There's 70 likes. I am so glad of that. My goodness. Can somebody, I need 30 of you guys to go ahead and like this video. 30 of you to go ahead and like this video. Like, share, subscribe, and comment and help us reach the nation. It's time to go global. Huh? It's time to go global. Let's see here. We do a little hazing over there, right, Recast? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, Queen T.I. Hey, Shug. How you doing? Is there anybody like me when BT says he'll be right back, be ready for pop people to say, hi, I'm Pastor Perry Hill, right? I missed that commercial so much. It's coming. A new one is coming, guys. A new one is coming. Are y'all ready for the next topic? Skai Jackson filed a restraining order against the father of her baby, aka the baby daddy, after he allegedly assaulted her on Mother's Day. He allegedly grabbed Skai by her hair while she was holding their baby, slammed her head against a car window, and punched her in the face. Here is the little fella right here. He's a black ginger. Look like a mixed ginger. I don't know if he's all the way black. He might be mixed. This is a season. Now, I'm not just talking, but literally how the stars are aligned right now. This is a season of unresolved issues coming up to the surface. You sitting here playing house and not having real conversations, it's going to blow up. You sitting here acting one way in the public eye while being a whole different way privately, it's going to come out. And it seems as though that is what's going on in a lot of these relationships. As we talked about last week, DDG and Holly Berry. I don't know if I'm always pronouncing, not Holly Berry. Holly Bailey. Of course, we got this court case with Diddy. And let me be clear. This is Diddy versus the United States of America, not Diddy versus Cassie. Cassie was subpoenaed. Okay. Let me say this real quick, and we're going to come back to Skai Jackson. All right, real quick, I promise. Do I have it in here? Do I have it in here? Hold on. I don't have it, and I can't see. Is this it right here? Yeah. Let me say this real quick. People are saying, well, all the testimony we've heard so far, the feds have not proved anything. And I think that we're missing in plain sight what's going on. He's being charged for sex trafficking, right? In order for him to be charged for sex trafficking, the only thing the feds have to do is prove one thing, that he paid for Cassie to cross state lines up under as a type of slave, or she was held hostage by threats, by manipulation. And if she crossed state lines by his money without her willing participation, that is sex trafficking. He's also being charged with racketeering. Now, how they're using that is if he used money from his business and his network to threaten, keep quiet, hide any illegal doings while keeping Cassie hostage, that's racketeering. So y'all are pretty much saying, or some of y'all are pretty much saying, well, we knew this anyway. That's not proving nothing. Her story is the proof. That's why the defense is trying to prove that Cassie wanted to be there and that though Diddy was abusing her, they were just a toxic couple and not a bad guy holding hostage this innocent young woman that turned into a da. Are we clear on that? So I want to make sure we're clear on that. Her story is the racketeering. Her story is the sex trafficking as well. The U.S. District Attorneys, USDA acts. And these guys, did they travel from place to place? They would say, what states did you have sex, or where else did you have sex with these guys? And she would say like Ibiza, Miami. And now he's paying sex workers, flying them with money, business money, to these places, using the security guards to buy the baby oil, using the security guards to go get more Astroglide. All of that is racketeering and sex trafficking per the U.S. District Attorneys, okay? So as if the defense cannot convince the jury that Cassie was just a part of equal parts of a toxic relationship, Diddy will be, the verdict will be guilty. All right. I want to make sure we're clear on that because I'm hearing a lot of talk. And let me say this. On behalf of the black men in America right now, I am ashamed of a certain group of us. I am ashamed of where ignorance is taking us. Now, I am aware that sometimes the loudest voice is the most ignorant voice, and I am aware that algorithms will make you think things are worse than what it is. But when I see people defending DDG, defending Diddy, I'm sure there's somebody defending Skai Jackson's baby daddy. I don't get it. I don't get it. And you got some black men saying that black men are under attack. Did you beat her or not? Now, I'm going to say this. So there are more times than not that women will provoke something. I am not against shaking the devil out of her. You better calm down. But come on, let's be real. Let's be real. The average woman, you can hold down. You can hold her down. You can pin her down until she calms down. You can defend yourself. See, defending yourself and bamming a lady, Skai Jackson's head into a window, dragging her by her hair, or like Haley Bailey, banging her head in a steering wheel. And you say, well, we're living in a time where women want to be da-da-da-da-da. But a lot of these guys that is protecting the DDGs and the Diddys are the same ones. I'm a man's man. I'm an alpha man. So which one you going to be? Because you're looking like a punk to me. How do I like men but you the punk? Seem like to me the roles got reversed. The sissies are the new men. And the so-called men are sissies. You ain't no friend of mine, and you might as well leave my private community if you think for any moment that is justifiable, unless that lady trying to kill you. I'm talking about take your life. You defend yourself, you calm the situation down, and be a goddamn man. Fight her brother, fight her daddy, shake her. And I mean that. I mean that with my whole heart. And I do not care what anybody think about it. You don't hit women. Now, again, shake her. Shake her till that neck get a little loose, like a dog. Stop shaking me. Stop. Stop. You shouldn't have punched me. Take some more shaking. Shake her. Pin her down. Sit on her. Call the cops. No, I don't call the cops because that's dangerous. But you don't bang no woman's head. Not the portal that our divine source uses to bring life into this world. You do not harm that. You don't do that. And I know it sounds old school, but I mean that with my whole chest. Now, there are some instances where you got to knock a thing out. Knock her out, if so. But other than that, if she trying to kill you, do what you got to do to save your life. But this kind of stuff, grabbing her by her hair while she's holding the baby? Hold on. Grabbing her by her hair while she's holding the baby, you just lost control. How much harm was she doing to you with the baby in her hand? Every gay friend I've ever had has held me down like a man. Now, let me tell y'all this. It's not me. This don't count for me. Your average gay man will beat your more than average straight man up. Do not ever get in a fight with a gay man. You're going to get your behind kicked. And let me tell you who else not to get in the fight with. A diesel stud. I don't mess with them. Oh, excuse me. Transgendered? Transgender, not a transgender woman? Mess with them either. I'm being dead serious. You let a gay fight a gay. You, sir, you're going to get your behind whooped. And I'm being so serious I'm laughing. All right? Are we clear on that? Let me also say this. There are people that's close to me. I feel victim to this too, and I don't understand it. It is not cool. There are some, not all, some black people who feel like they're better than because they're doing the opposite. In context, just because the majority of people are left-leaning, don't make you special that you're right-leaning. I need to say something real quick. I'm not going to stay here, but let me say something real quick. Why is it that the more right-leaning you are, the more whitewashed you are? I ain't never seen, watch this, a nigger and a MAGA in the same body. Why? Why? I ain't never seen a brother indoctrinated with black culture, indoctrinated with black history, talk like us, look like us, act like us, cook like us, and married us, and MAGA. Which says to me that in order to be adjacent to that, you got to be white adjacent. And I have been looking. Every time I feel like we got one, because I'll do it. Every time I find a black MAGA, I'll just search through their thing. I'll listen to the way they talk. I'll see how they do their hair. And I'll be like, this is a phenomenon that nobody talks about. Nobody ever talks about the fact that we ain't never seen a brother and a MAGA in the same soul, the same body. Because there is a certain adjacency that you must lose your identity to have. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on. They all over VTVJK. Send me a link. If y'all could send me a link right now, let me know. Lando Johnson, are you saying hi? Or are you saying you a black brother in a MAGA? I just want to know. And let me say, and they cannot be Christian. Because y'all already know how I feel about how, because of mega church white adjacency, the soul of the black church has been siphoned out of it. They got to be just straight, black, not Christian, because that's a whole nother story. All right. I think I got that off my chest. Now, I got to say this. Let me say that. Let me be clear. I am not, and I will never be, anti-white. Never. What I am, though, is pro-black. And if you feel like, and some people could be like, definitely just say, okay, Lando. All right, bet. Yeah, send me the link, recash. And let me say this, because this whole talking point about, well, if you could be pro-black, why can't I be pro-white? Because my pro-blackness does not include racism. Pro-whiteness has always included racism. All right. Okay. Okay. All hearts and minds clear? All right. We're almost done. Should we take a break real quick? Yeah, we need to take a break. We need to take a break because this next story, as a matter of fact, we need to take a quick prayer break. We need a quick prayer break. Let's go.
shot. Hey! That's what I do. How you get out of that stuff you be in? I know how to pray.
Woo, we got to clear the air because this next story, man, I don't know. We'll be right back. Don't y'all go anywhere, okay?
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with V Terrell Hill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
All right, thank you so much for watching the show. My name is V Terrell Hill, and you have stepped inside of the corridors of SafeSpace, and you are safe over here, all right? You're good and safe. Now, it might not feel like because I was a little fussy, but I promise you're safe. If you're a Caucasian, you're safe. If you're Asian, you're safe. If you are I think it's a native. If you're native, you're safe. You're all safe over here. And say, if you're Christian, you're safe. If you're atheist, you're safe. If you are Buddhist, well, not really Buddhist, that's teaching. If you are Muslim, you're safe. It's a safe space and you are safe. Gay, safe. Straight, safe. You don't know what you is, even safer. All right. If you want to be notified when I come live, text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658. Text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658 to be notified when I come live. All right. I need 9 of you to send $10 and help us reach our goal today. SafeSpace VTH is the Cash App. PayPal and Zelle is info@vterrellhill.com. And the Venmo is @vterrellhill. PayPal, Zelle, info@vterrellhill.com. Cash App, SafeSpace VTH. And the Venmo is @vterrellhill. If you send me something nice, I will open something nice. P.O. Box 221, Wissett, North Carolina 27377. P.O. Box 221, Wissett, North Carolina 27377. Join the private community. I love the Safe Space private community. There's none like it, man. It is the best thing. It's really dope. I swear it's dope. It's just dope as it can be. It's $2.99 a month. The Linktree link in the video description box of the video you're watching. If you're on YouTube, the moderators are putting in the live comments in the YouTube comments, the live, not the post, okay? Desktop or laptop on YouTube, there's a join button right up under the video. And you replay YouTubers, there is, click the Linktree link in the video description box of the video you're watching. Info@vterrellhill.com is my email address, info@vterrellhill.com. Last but not least, like, share, subscribe, and comments. 81 likes. Okay, I need 20 likes. For those of you guys that are just coming on, go ahead and hit a brother up with 20 whole likes, okay? I appreciate you in advance, all right? Okay. Hey, of course you did. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. All right, Recash. All right, y'all ready for this? Well, Ejay, I was perusing through YouTube during my copious free time, and I saw Ejay live. What do you got going on? Click. Lord, there was I think she's a volleyball player, Sheridan Atkinson. She's another Gigi. I'm not gonna get into it because y'all go over there. No, that's how rumors get started. Ejay interviewed her. I think they did a 2-part series. Each series was 2 to 3 hours long. I didn't say Siri. please don't say nothing. Please stop. I'm good, Siri. Thank you. All right. I think they did a 2-part series. I think they're doing a 3rd series. Sheridan Atkinson is a 6 foot tall volleyball player. According to Sheridan. According to Sheridan, her and Lovy have tattoos together. Sheridan has a bevy of receipts of their doings. Sheridan went ahead and told us straight up, if they said I did it, I probably did it. I was nasty. I like Sheridan. Sheridan is what Gigi should have done. Sheridan came out and said it. Sheridan was like, yep, me, I did it. I know it wasn't right, but I did it. And if they try to defame my name, and 9 times out of 10, what they said I did, I did. That's how I like this chick. Is this a bombshell for y'all? Like, is this a right? Now, Lovy does have a type. That's one of the reasons why. Thank you for saying that. Lovy has a type. Now, I'm going to say this. Elias Lovy, why all your side? Should I say this? Let me say this more respectfully. Prophet Lovy, Master Prophet Lovy, Juju swanging Lovy. Why all your side pieces look better than your main one? Sir. God dog. Like, sir. I mean, you the question I have for you all, and I would love for y'all to chime in, is this bombshell? Is this like mic drop? Are you all surprised? Is this tea? Has the kingdom of God been advanced? I mean, let me know what you all think in the comments. Now that Sheridan has came out, are you all surprised? I want to know. While I'm waiting on you all's comments, I think it's interesting that I'm wondering what's going to happen to Ejay. Now, the reason why I say this is not an anti-Ejay rant I'm about to go on. Yes, they time me out. Okay, all is forgiven. I'm over it now. But I'm watching Sheridan tell her story, right? And I'm like, okay, bet. She's getting free. I'm sure on some level, Ejay feels vindicated, not because he thought he was wrong, but it proves him right because Sheridan has all of the receipts, right? The problem that I was thinking about with Ejay is Sheridan is not going to get sued. Gigi is not going to get sued, not going to get sued. But Ejay, you are being sued. And in this Diddy case, the defense got up and said, basically, listen, did this man whoop the devil out of Cassie? Yes, he did. We can all agree on that. But what they said was simple. That's not what we're here for. We're not on trial for domestic abuse. We're on trial for this, that, and the third. And I wish, as I've said a million times before, somebody would talk to Ejay and tell him that it does not look good for him to be continuing to run these shows on his platform while it's up under a defamation suit. What Ejay should do is go ahead, bring everybody together. Do your due behind the scenes and give the interviews to someone else. Then have those people assist him in raising money for his lawsuit. Because though it appears as though there's a W for Team Ejay, if I'm correct, Lovy being a nasty skank whore is not on the docket. You understand what I'm saying? So that lady giving her testimony, airing her soul out, and all of the above don't change a reality that, sir, you have only raised $34,000. And let me say this. When I was listening to the video, he said, and I could be wrong, but the way he said it was as if they have not gotten a lawyer yet. And if he does have one, y'all let me know in the comments, because I understood it as that, but I could be wrong because I don't know. And I need to talk to Tarsha to find out what's going on with that case, because how long are we going to go without him having a lawyer before there's a default? And if there is a default, then the glory of God, the kingdom advancing, all makes you look like a fool. So he retained a lawyer? Did you? Okay, now I know he said he needed the $25,000 to do a recash, but did you hear him say that? Or are we assuming? Because how he said it today when I was listening was as if, because he literally said, because we got to get a lawyer. Or maybe I misheard. So did you hear literally hear him say, I have a lawyer? That's what he said. All right. Now, I'm asking this for specifically. Are you talking about the video where he said he got to give that particular lawyer that he found $25,000? Or I'm talking, did he come back after the $25,000 video and say, hey guys, I remember I told y'all that I had to pay the guy $25,000. Guess what? I have the lawyer now. So, because I heard, okay, tracking. All right. Okay, so the problem now for him, if he has given the $25,000, he's raised $34,000. Now he needs to raise, now he has what? 25 minus 34 is what? 11,000? 25, 34. Yeah, 11,000. Now he needs to raise $14,000 more to move forward. Honestly speaking, this is not anti-Ejay this time. I remember saying that when it came to Larry Reed and Dwayne Youngblood, that if Dwayne Youngblood really wanted to get TD Jakes, he should have right. Thank you, 9,000. Thank you, 9,000. Even worse now. He should have worked behind the scenes, gathered victims, and allow the victims to do the social media thing, telling the story, and fall back. And I really think that Ejay need to fall back, because I feel sorry for him now, because I'm like, bro, this is good. But like prime example, Larry is still Larrying when there is plenty of proof that Larry is no good. The only person that probably benefited from that is Sheridan Atkinson, because telling your story releases you. It washes your hands. It's like her judgment for helping cheat with this man, being out of that church, knowing you was with the man. I had to do the same thing. But I don't know in the big scheme of things, which is this lawsuit. And maybe I'm being too practical and not spiritual. And if y'all feel like I am, tell me in the comments, am I being too practical, not spiritual? But like in the big scheme of things, Lovy has already been exposed. So I feel like there needs to be more energy on raising this money so that you can have proper, what do you call it? Proper lawyering. And at least win this thing or get it dropped. So there's that. Let's see what y'all said in the comments. Wildcard says, no, he's not surprised. They're not surprised. That's the point, right? You talk about the side pieces, LaQuisha? We knew there was more than one. Yeah, if you're a cheater for real, you got more than one person you're cheating with. Hey, Lovejoy, how you doing? Hey, Open Book, how you doing? His only wife, he says, not surprised at all. Recast is surprised, but then not. It just further validates how sick and twisted Lovy is. Yeah, so to those of us that already know Lovy's on one, that's sick and twisted, there you have it. All right, bet. There you have it. To those that do not want to hear, let me see how many views this thing got. Yeah, and see, that's another thing, too. The video only got 34,000 views, and that's a lot. Don't get me wrong, but Lovy's reach is well beyond one video getting 34,000 views. I remember my video got almost 100,000 views, and there was somebody that I know personally. I know them personally, and they just sent me a screenshot of that video like 2 months ago. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know this happened. Like, if you really trying to get somebody, that video got to go like, whoa. So, yeah. Let me clarify that I do not condone side piece buffoonery. Right, LaQuisha. I know that's right. I'm still side-eyeing the people that didn't support you. Oh. Hey, Terry Carruthers, how you doing? I am not talking to you, Siri. Jesus Christ. Siri, I am not talking to you.
I don't see a Craig Carruthers in your contacts. Who do you want to call?
Do y'all hear that? Because I'm embarrassed. Siri, stop.
No problem.
Did y'all hear that? 25. Okay, I did already. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I always lose my representation, legal counsel. I'm back, SSF. Hey, y'all. Hey, Creole lady. That sad part is I don't think Ejay understands that. Right. He'll look at, I don't know, but I don't think that's what I'm saying. And that's sad. And I am not against Ejay at this point. Like, I'm really moving on from this kind of stuff. But I did feel a little sad for him because I'm like, bro, like, unless he did he let Sheridan on his platform to help raise money, then it was like ugh. I did go over there, and he has raised $34,000, $562. So I guess that's a big jump. I guess it's a big jump. Nope, you're correct, VT. Sheridan didn't speak on the juju. She didn't really witness any of that. Ejay needs someone to validate the whole witch doctor claim. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I feel like, and let me tell you the wisdom in this. Lovy is fighting a very strategic battle. Ejay is fighting a spiritual battle. The problem is, and I hope y'all hear my heart when I am saying this sincerely. I am not being a troublemaker right now. The problem is sometimes when we fight the spiritual battle, we're not that strategic. See, when you're fighting a Lovy, you got to operate in two sides. Wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. If I'm going up against Lovy, I'm not just fasting and praying. I'm gonna make him feel it in his person. I'm gonna make him lose nights of sleep. I'm gonna make him want to drop this case. I am not gonna sit here and be like, God got my back. Now, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I say that. Because Lovy don't care about your God. God having your back don't mean nothing to Lovy. So you're saying this as if it's some kind of secret weapon that don't matter. And I have another question for you. If Lovy is praying to his God and you are praying to your God, who's God going to win? And if you lose, does it mean your God was weaker? That's why this is a slippery slope to be all spiritual with this. You need to go natural. raise that money and mollywop him in the courts, and then give your God the glory. Then give your God praise. I'll help you celebrate. Shoot. Hey, Money No Love. Siri is determined to get in your business, right? Get in your business tonight. Siri is a shady piece of work. No, let me stop saying the name before it comes out. That is funny. Siri is tired of Ejay and Gigi too. He said, move on. Ejay still fighting spiritual warfare and leaving himself uncovered. Right. I remember somebody from that space, I don't know who it was, came in my inbox. They told me to go to Jackson's Instagram page. It was like, you got to go over there. Oh my God, all the receipts being dropped. Okay, I'll go. And I went. And there was nary receipt that answered the questions of that lawsuit. There it is. First natural, then spiritual. We were saying the same thing at the same time. Right, I noticed that. Ejay's fighting a spiritual battle from a natural standpoint in his feelings. Yeah. All right, so that's that. God bless him. God bless him. I ain't got a pot to piss in when it comes to this fight. I just hope that somebody on his team help him strategize. And Ejay, if you happen to hear this, as from someone who's been in your shoes just a year ago, literally a year ago, don't let ego, now not from a negative place, not ego from a pride perspective, from a negative thing, but when you know you're telling the truth and you got people playing in your face, you want to kick it into high gear and prove them wrong. And even if you're doing a righteous work, you can mix that, I'm going to show you with the righteous work, and get out of alignment, get out of gear. And I know you got your own, but as someone who is in your shoes, make sure that you're not running these shows as a, see, I told y'all, because that don't really do that good. What I have learned is the people that believed me still believe me to this day. The people that did not believe me back then still are side-eyeing me now. So there's that. All right. That's all I got. He is determined to say that God did what he expected him to do instead of using natural strategy. Yeah. And I think that there's a lot of, and I get it, because when you put your stuff out there on the line, like he's having to raise money for legal counsel while his ex-friend and brother got quite a bit of money. So imagine how it feels, if I can speak for Ejay for a second, imagine how it feels when you tell the truth and yet you are the one having to scrape to stay above water. It could make you a madman. It could make you a madman. It can make you a madman. And so I hope that he has. Now, I have people in my corner. I remember my father saying to me one time, my father said to me, he said, son, it sounds like you're angry. He said, on your show, it's like you're angry. I was like, oh my God, I am. You know, I had private community to encourage me and all that kind of stuff. But I had private community that said to me, rest, don't go live, you know? And then when I did speak about Larry, they encouraged me and made sure I was okay. And they spiritually had my back. But it's not a good feeling when you do the quote unquote right thing and it feel like all the wrong things are happening to you. That's a real feeling. And it will cause you to get into a spat back and forth, and nobody wins. All right. Now I talk about Larry. I still talk about Larry, but it's not from a, I'm messy. I'm naturally messy. I'm naturally going to push the envelope, right? Like Tice Eats Atlanta. That wasn't from no vindictive place. The nigga eats Atlanta. What am I supposed to do? Not talk about it? I'm supposed to report the news? Larry looked like he got worms eating him alive. What am I supposed to do? Not talk about that? But it's not now. It's not about I'm gonna get you back. Now I just don't like them niggas. I'm just talking about them. No sweat off my back. I talk about him like I talk about Brian Corn or anybody else. So I hope our good brother that's fighting the good fight of faith, I hope he's covering himself, because that's going to be sad. In closing, that's going to be sad if he loses this court case. All right, guys. We're about this piece. Thank y'all so much for your support today. If you want to be notified when I come live, text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658. All right. I need 9 of you to send $10. Okay, replay gang, I need your help today. Because we didn't do that well today. So SafeSpace VTH is the Cash App. PayPal, Zelle, info@vterrellhill.com, and the Venmo is @vterrellhill. SafeSpace VTH is the Cash App. PayPal and Zelle's info@vterrellhill.com, and the Venmo is @vterrellhill. PO Box 221, Wisset, North Carolina 27377 is the PO Box. Send me something nice. I will open something nice. You can join the private community, $2.99 a month. All right, $2.99 a month. You can join the private community. The Linktree link is in the video description box of the video you're watching. Moderators are putting the live YouTube link in the live comments. Desktop, laptop you're watching on YouTube, there's a join button up under your video. I answer all emails. info@vterrellhill.com is my email address. If you didn't get a reply from me today, check your spam, and then make sure you spelled it right, because I have responded to all emails today. Last but not least, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, wow, y'all did it. Good. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for the likes. If you're just coming in, please like this, please. Thank you so much. All right. All right, guys. I'm up out this piece. I don't think that's exactly how he's doing the shows. I told you. And LaQuisha, we're definitely on the same page, because that's why I was saying what I was saying. And let me get this. You can't help but be giddy. Like, he's a human, right? He's a whole human. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just need 8 of you guys now. He's a whole human. So I can understand why he's giddy. And he was like, see, told y'all niggas. I told you. I can't fault him for that. I just hope that at the same time he's covering himself. But you are exactly right. All right. Y'all good? I don't think I'm going to do an after show today, because I'm probably going to get back on my contracts, because we didn't do that well today in the giving. So I won't do an after show today, but I will be back tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another live show. I cannot, I'm not even going to talk about me doing all 5, because I did so good. And then Friday I dropped off. So just be notified when I go live. All right. Y'all be blessed until the next time. Holla, glory.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text V Terrell Hill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with V Terrell Hill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
Safe space.